Welcome everyone to our June Business Building webinar. Great to have all of you with us today. My name is Alan Michaelis. I'm the Vice President of Distributor Relations. And we have with us Alice Lelo, the Field Development Coordinator for the Greater United States market. Isn't it great to be doing another business webinar, Alice?
It sure is, Alan. It is so wonderful to hear from all of our wonderful leaders. We know that you are working hard out there, and we'd like to feature all of you, but unfortunately we're only able to do one a month. But we know that you're working hard, and it's great to hear from the leaders that we do have and who are successful out there in the field.
Well, you know, and everyone is working so hard. We're having a great month this month, coming out of convention. Excitement, enthusiasm is just never been stronger, and so we're so excited for everything going on. I'll also mention we have with us Nelson Altamirano, our Director of the Web Development Team, helping us with the logistics of the webinar, and always we appreciate Nelson's great help. We are so pleased today to have a special guest speaker with us, International Diamond Pastor Solomon Butler. And he is just one of the most exciting presenters we have. Alice, you've worked a lot with Pastor Butler since he really started building the business. What are your thoughts on Pastor Butler?
Oh, wow. I don't know if I have enough time to say everything that I'd like to about Pastor Butler. One of the things that you'll notice right off the bat with Pastor Butler when I first met him is his enthusiasm and passion for life and for life, and that is something that has really driven his business, that he keeps that positive attitude and he spreads it wherever he goes, that if you meet this man, you can't help but feel the positive energy exude from him. As well as he is an excellent speaker. He can motivate you, he can bring you to your feet and bring you to tears, and I hope that, you know, just through this webinar that you're able to feel all of what he has to say, because he has some really neat and wonderful things to share about leadership and how to be a leader. And if it's one person that I admire and gives an example of what a true leader is, it would definitely be Pastor Butler. And so we are excited. I'm excited to hear the things that he has to share with us today.
You know, you're right, Alice. It's so much fun. I've been on the road with Pastor Butler to some places. He is such a great presenter, and of course, everyone who was at convention heard him speak during the Success Rally. He was a Success Rally presenter at convention, also a Silver Dollar Award recipient at convention. He's from East St. Louis, Illinois, but we've caught him today in Detroit, Michigan. He's on a road swing, building his group, bringing in new distributors. We're pleased to welcome as our webinar participant today, special guest speaker, Pastor Solomon Butler, International Diamond. Pastor Butler, welcome.
Well, I want to say hello to the For Life family. I am out here. I feel like I'm a farmer because I'm tilling the ground in Detroit and I'm planting some seeds, but I always remind For Life recipients that the seed that you plant today may be your shade tree tomorrow. So you never know who you're helping. Again, I want to express my felicitations to Alice Lelo, who is, she's like a sister to me, and she's a trainer. She pushes me, she helps me in making sure that everything is okay and making sure that everything is sent to us. And we thank God for her as a field coordinator. And I can't forget Calvin Jolly is also a trainer. For Life is not a business for Pastor Butler anymore. This is a lifestyle and a family for me. Michaels is like a father figure for me there, and any support that I need, the company will give you that support. Well, I'm not going to come long, but I'm going to come strong, and I'm going to be very candid and straight to the point with this webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come across an amazing discovery called transfer factor. Transfer factor are small message molecules that sends messages to our immune system to tell it to fight off the invaders that come to the body. Amazing technology. You know how we used to have the 8-track cassette out? Well, that's old time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're into the digital field. That's what transfer factor is. It is brand new to this market and to this area. We're a Fortune 500 company, well over 40 countries that we represent, and Bianca Lisby, again, we want to thank God for them having the vision so we can help people. For Life Research is a company that says we really don't want your money. We want you well. And if you get enough people well, they will spend their money. So they offer a 100% money back guarantee. Let me recapitulate because I know that went over somebody's cerebral cortex. They offer a 100% guarantee, money back guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, I brought in 12 people here in Detroit, and one of them was a chiropractic that was stunned by the information that I was giving them. So I'm going to talk a little bit about leadership and how to go to the next level, and I'm going to share a little bit about the compensation plan. But I want you to know that we have a product called Transfer Factor Plus that boosts the immune system 437% above baseline. That is the benefit. People buy benefits. 437% above baseline. We are in the PDR. There the benefit is. The PDR since 2002, we have a chief physician, Dr. McCaslin, that is on staff there with 4Life, world-renowned. And then we have Brent Vaughn, who I was a scientist that I was glad to collaborate with the vice president, Alan Michaels. We went to a church and we all worked together, and it was just so much love there, man. I get kind of bubbly thinking about the fellowship that we had going to do a presentation in the church. Let me share a little bit about the leadership of this company. What are we looking for? What is 4Life looking for? 4Life is a Fortune 500 company. What kind of people are they looking for? They're looking for people who have compassion on other people. They're looking for people with authentic love for people. If you love helping people, this is the business for you. We're looking for people who lead by example. We're looking for people who say to fear, I understand that fear is false evidence appearing real. I understand that one of my enemies is poor, P-O-O-R, passing over opportunities repeatedly. We cannot allow this technology that was brought to us by David and Bianca Lisby, who he did years of research. He come across amazing discovery for not to get this information to our people. We got to pass the information on. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. I want to say that again. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. You see it and then you make it happen. It's according to the Bible of having faith. And you know what? I believe that the giant in you needs to be shaken and waken up to do this business, to help as many people as we can. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You can do this. The Word of God says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. God said in Philippians 4:13, you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. Leaders are one that will get the information and then they will go forth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I was blessed to be in 4Life Research where I met Miss Bonnie Taylor when I won the Power Pool. I'm going to go over that with you. And I was in Costa Rica, and I met Bonnie Taylor, and she embraced me, and she hugged me just like I was her son. And we began to talk, and she said, Solomon, I'm going to tell you, Pastor Butler, how to do this business. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to be successful, you have to hang around successful people. Find out what they do, and then you do it. In doing this business, three-way calls is why I'm so successful. In doing this business, I have meetings once a week. In doing this business, I involve my upline, Mr. Donnell May, who, when I came in, was just a regular diamond. We got to rolling now. He's international. We're getting ready to go to gold. And you know what? I'm not going to leave him behind. I'm going back to get him. If I hit gold before him, I'm going to stop with him. Come on, Don. I'm going to bring him up with me. It's team. You know, there's no I in team. There is no I in team, you know. So we work together. If a man was on a rowboat, you know, one of the guys got tired. He would let him go to the side, then he would go down there and roll with the group. That's leadership. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get into the compensation plan and what they offer and the benefits of coming along. They offer $29, total of $38 with tax to get your ID set up. Then they have what we call a backup auto-ship. It is very vital and essential that you have a backup auto-ship. And that's what I love about 4Life. Most companies that you go work with, ladies and gentlemen, they just put you on auto-ship. You may not need products for that month, and then they can ship them to you. Not 4Life. They give you an option. They have an excellent staff at 1-888-454-3374. You call in, and they give you the information. They're so kind. They're so cordial. And I'm just elated to work with such a company that shows so much love. Well, anyway, the backup auto-ship is playing like this. Let's say, for instance, you set up 100 points on your credit card. Well, what they'll do, they'll set it up for the 25th of the month. If you order $100 before the 25th, if you or someone orders under your ID $100 before the 25th, nothing comes off your card till next month. Yes. And then you could call in. I did it. You can call in and say, listen, I have another $100 order. I would like to place it on next month's order. Now nothing comes off your card for 2 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in the program now a little bit over 10, 11 months. Nothing has never come off my card because I have people ordering all the time. So it is a blessing that 4Life is so considerate that they say, listen, we're going to give people options when they buy auto-ship every time. So it's a blessing to have a backup auto-ship. I want to thank 4Life for this. Now you can come in, the highest position you can come in is $500, okay? And that's diamond. They give you 6 months to obtain that. And I got people hitting it in 1 day. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you listen to what I tell you today, follow these steps, you're going to go from diamond to platinum expeditiously. I'm going to show you what to do because I've been trained and taught. I've been helped by Alice Lelo. I've been helped by Alan Michaels. I've been helped by Nathan Lawson. I've been helped by Don May. I've been helped by Rob Robertson, Dr. Rob Robertson, just different people who have stepped in to show me exactly what to do. Ray Mears, God bless his soul. I spent time with him on the phone and working with him. So I'm going to show you what to do. And if you do what I tell you, it's just like Jesus. Jesus told Peter, put your net over here. And when Peter followed the instructions of Jesus, the Bible said he got a net-breaking blessing. And that's what I want to do for you, 4Life. I want you to get a net-breaking blessing. Okay? Now, you come in for $500, but you still have to set up your backup auto-ship for $100 as a diamond coming in. Okay? And we're off. Now, you also can come in as a leader for life or an associate. Associate, you just come in for $38 and set up your backup auto-ship. If somebody orders on your card, wham, now you're an official leader for life, but you need to bring in 4 people for that leader for life position. I got this in my cerebral cortex in my mind. I know the compensation plan. Now, let's say you're ready. Some people want to work their way up to diamond, and some people can come in as a diamond. If you could afford to come in as a diamond, please, ladies and gentlemen, please come in as a diamond. Let me explain why. If you come in as a diamond, you get paid on your 4th level. Let me explain as a distributor. On your 1st level distributor, let's say I sign up Johnny. I receive 2% of Johnny's income. On my 2nd level distributor, I receive 25%. That's somebody that Johnny brought in. On my 3rd level distributor, I receive 5%. And on my 4th level distributor, as a diamond, I receive 6%. This is the way 4Life have it set up. You start bringing people in, they compensate you more. If you just want to work your way up to diamond and you say, well, Reverend, I don't have the 500. I would love to come in at 500, but I'm going to come in regular as a leader for life. Fine. What you do then is get your $100, get your $100 backup auto-ship set up, and you come in. Here's what you do. The first thing you do when you come in and with your upline, whoever your upline is, you need to be trained. You cannot go out and start working as a doctor unless you go to school and get the correct information and have your internship and do your dissertation. And you have to know what you're doing. This is the reason why most people fail is because the person that brought them in never trained them. They just threw them out in the water and said, hey, start swimming. Go ahead, just swim. They don't know how to swim, so they dog paddling. They're going up underwater, and you have to be a lifeguard and go out and save that person. No, you need to teach the person how to swim. And ladies and gentlemen, I've learned in life, if you teach a person how to fish, they will bring you fish. But if they don't know how to fish, they'll keep having their hand out. So you need to teach people how to fish. Number one, you get on the phone. We got conference call. Go to 4life.com. Go to the back room where it says meetings. Get on the conference calls. Start going out to the meetings that they have scheduled back there. God bless Alice Lilo. She put everything in the back room. 4Life has everything that you need to succeed in this business. There's no room for failure. You can get on my calls at 641-715-3300. The PN is 103-888-0#. Let me recapitulate, 641-715-3300. You don't have to be on my team. All you have to do is be in my family. My family is 4Life. Come, bring your people and train, and whoever the person that brought you in, that's who you go back with, and or whoever you bring into the call, it's not about you. We're one family. It's not about me. It's about you. God has blessed me with a gift that I have to help people, and I'm going to share it all over the country. Now, you come in, you get with your upline, you get trained. You know what to do. You get on the phone with 4Life. You get the information. The Bible says in Proverbs 4:7, and all thy getting, get an understanding. You must understand what you're doing before you go out. Be cognitive about product knowledge. Remember when I told you about Peter? When he did what God said, he got a blessing. When you follow the 4Life system that they already have set up in place, sign, service, and success, when you master that, ladies and gentlemen, people will go ahead and come in. Now, one of the questions we do ask, do you know anybody have sugar, diabetes, cancer, lupus, high blood pressure? They say, yeah, well, my mother has it. I tell you what, give me your telephone number. I'll call you. We have something that can help her. That's all we say. They call us back. We take them on the website. They do their own due diligence. They make a choice. They order. Then we got a good report coming back how their immune system has been enhanced. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the approach that we do, and it's working for us. I mean, it is working. So now, how do I become a diamond, Pastor Butler? I want to become financially independent, and I want to be a Rainier. I want to be a Bonnet Taylor. I want to go to the next level. Okay, good. I'm glad you asked. Number one, to become a diamond, you need 6 distributors up under your ID and 3,000 in volume. Okay, that is it. Once you do that twice, 4Life will send you a certificate and a pen in the mail. Let me explain. Get on your upline, do 3-way calls, or talk to the person, go over and share products, but you need 6 distributors. You need to find 6 people who want to stay wealthy and healthy. You find those 6 people, and listen, before you bring somebody on as a distributor, it was said to me by Calvin Jolly in one of the meetings at the convention, would you hire yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Mears, millionaire at 4Life, taught me this. Solomon, you got to believe in yourself before you try to push the product. You got to believe in yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you got to believe in yourself. Find you 6 people that will come with you, and you and your group do 3,000 in volume. Congratulations, we have a brand new diamond. Now, Reverend, how do I do the 6 and 3? We have conference calls, like I said. We're going to have this webinar. People can listen. Well, how do I become a President Diamond? Remember, the diamond in commission. First level 2%, second level 25%, third level 5%, fourth level 6%. Now, when I go to President Diamond, how do I get to President Diamond? Easy. All you have to do is 2 diamonds that you brought in. You work on those 2 diamonds and push them. Well, actually, when you get a diamond under you, you need to push 2 people to become a diamond. You need to do 10,000 in volume on your first 3 levels, and then you need 2 diamonds under you. So those 6 people that you got, you add 2 more people for 8 people. I need 2 diamonds under me that will do 6 and 3. I need to push them. And when you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you have become a President Diamond because why? I have 8 distributors. I have 2 diamonds under me, and I have 10,000 in volume on my first 3 levels. Now you are a President Diamond, okay? The next challenger up is called International Diamond. How do I knock him out? International Diamond, this is what you do. You go get 2 more distributors. That's a total of 10, okay? $20,000 on your first 3 levels. It is so important. Y'all gonna thank me for teaching y'all this. This is so important. You must bring your go-getters. Donnell May in Akron, Ohio taught me this. Reverend Butler, you're doing it wrong. You must bring your go-getters in on your first level. I said, why? He said, because your go-getters are going to bring in a lot of people that will be on your second level. I said, oh, bingo. So it's very important. Those people that are go-getters, bring them on your first level. International Diamond, here it is. You need 10 distributors, and you need $20,000 on your first 3 levels. And 2 of those diamonds need to be pushed to President Diamond. Congratulations. We have an International Diamond, which I am, and I had to learn the hard way. You have to motivate your people and push them. It's not about you, it's about your people. The next position is gold. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you just about come gold, I know you have a job, which stands for JOB, which means just over broke. You have a job. But when you hit gold international, you could just about go in your boss's office and start rubbing your eyes, smiling. She or he is going to ask you, why are you rubbing your eyes? Tell them because you can't see yourself coming back and you want to go on. Because when you hit gold, you get 12 distributors, okay? And then 3 of them, you need to push 3 people to hit International Diamond. Bonnie Taylor taught me, Pastor Butler, you need to build this on 3 go-getters that are going to meet once a week, that are going to build a 3-way call, that are concerned, that have a compassion, and have a pure intent of helping people. That is the key to success in 4Life, when you have a pure intent to help people achieve what their goals. You got to have a GPA, a goal, a plan, and action. A goal, a plan, an action. Write it down. The Lord said, write it down, make it plain. Now, when you get 3 International Diamonds under you and 12 distributors up under you and 3 hit International Diamond, your first International Diamond hit, whoa, congratulations. Your second one hit, whoa, make sure that these International Diamonds have 50,000 in volume overall, okay, before you hit Gold International. Once you hit Gold International, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a pastor, but I got to say, it's the Lord is your shepherd, and you shall not want. Now, when you hit the next position you're going to hit, it's the last position, which our group, the A-team, call it Hallelujah. And people say, why do you all call yourself the A-team? A stands for anointed, okay? A stands for authentic, and that's what we are. We're genuine, okay? So the last position is what? Platinum. Platinums are what we call the highest position in millionaires. You need 12 distributors and 3 of your people. Just push 3 to go. Get behind 3 and push them to go. Ladies and gentlemen, when you get 3 goals under you, you have obtained the position of platinum. Everybody that I'm telling this to said, that sounds easy. I said, well, roll your sleeves up and get started. Faith without works is dead. You got to have a vision. You got to have faith. You got to believe in yourself. You can do it. I got faith in you. You can do it. Now we have what we call the power pool, which is the extra blessing. Now that's a generational check, what they sent out on the 15th for on distributors. There's another check that you receive from customers, okay, 25% off of every customer's order. So that means if you signed up to St. Louis Rams and they decided they want to do $1 million worth of products up under your ID, ladies and gentlemen, that's $250,000. I'm good at math when it comes down to income. So 25% off for all customers. It's beautiful. Okay, that's another check. And then you have another check, what we call is the power pool. To build your business, Nathan Larson taught me, to build your business, all you need to do is bring 3 people in, okay? Bring 3 people in per month and make sure that they purchase their $100 worth of product. Now, these people have to be distributors, okay? They have to be distributors. Purchase $100 worth of product. Then next month, if those same 3, and you got all the paperwork in, and they purchase $100, ladies and gentlemen, you qualify for the Power Pool. I think on the 10th of the month, they send you out a check for the Power Pool. If they pull your name, for life, I love you, they send you to the Cancun, they send you to Costa Rica, wherever the Great Escape is, Hawaii. It can't get no better than that. Yes, I've been to one of the Great Escapes. You gotta go. Now watch this. When you start building your business, and you, if 12 people brought in 3 people, ladies and gentlemen, my math says that's 36 people in your organization that quick. The Power Pool builds your organization. David and Bianca Elizabeth put it together building people. It's not about you. It's about pushing others. That's why I'm in Detroit. When I leave here, I'll be in North Carolina. I leave North Carolina, I'll be in South Carolina. And then after that, I'll be in Philadelphia. What am I doing? I'm pushing my people because I have a compassion. The products work. 437% above baseline. People are getting well. They look fine. Their immune system is enhanced. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I wanted is something that works. The integrity of 4Life is impeccable. If they tell you they're going to do it, you can bank it. It is over. It's done. And I've been looking for a company that has a high integrity, off the chain. I want to say to 4Life before I end my call, you all flew me to the home office. There was 100 people clapping. I was in tears. I couldn't hold it. I was supposed to be a man, and I was supposed to be all tough and muscles. Man, I was just so, they just blessed my heart. And I just started breaking. I cried like a big baby because I wasn't ready for that, And then I saw Mr. David and Bianca Elizabeth, the founders. They stood up, they gave me the thumbs up. They was upstairs. I couldn't do nothing but cry. The red carpets rolled. They took me for a tour and showed me everything, the lab, the doctors, and I met different people. Then they shut the door with me and wanted to hear my strategy. And my strategy is this. James 1:22 in the Holy Bible says, be a doer and not a hearer. Don't tell me about it. Get out there and do it. Alice Lilo, field coordinator, and Calvin Jolly challenged me. Reverend Butler, before the convention, they told me, we need you to hit President Diamond. I said, okay. I rolled up my sleeve. 2 months later, bam, I hit President Diamond. They looked at each other and said, Pastor Butler, we need you to hit International Diamond before the convention. I said, before the convention? I looked at the chart. I said, okay. I rolled my sleeves up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you, with the help of God and believing in myself, and the challenge was made, I hit it with the help of Calvin, Alice, and 4Life. And my group is the most awesome group. I love them because they love me. We have a bond. And when people believe in you, ladies and gentlemen, the sky is the limit. The last thing I'm going to leave with you. Noah built an ark, and he built it out of gopher wood. The gopher wood wouldn't deteriorate. God knew that. He needed to bring wood that was going to last. And I need distributors that's going to last through the storm, through the rain, through the pain. You hang in there like Bonnie Taylor, who was homeless, and now she's a millionaire. If she can do it, I can do it. Noah built it. He built it with gopher wood. As you bring in customers, that's your gopher wood. As you bring in distributors, that's your gopher wood. As you build your ark, when the financial floods come, you and your family will be able to sell. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Pastor Solomon Butler, International Diamond, presently International Diamond with 4Life. I want to take this time and opportunity to thank 4Life Research for allowing me to share how to go from diamond to platinum. May the Lord bless you and keep you. It's my prayer.
Wow, Pastor Butler, thank you. That was so inspirational. I just enjoyed hearing your passion, your commitment, and you don't slow down, do you?
No, I feel what I do. Sometimes I just ride my car and I cry. I've been looking for 4Life for years to help people, and I found it. And I'm telling you, I'm going to the top in Jesus' name, because I've been looking for something to help people. And that's all I have a passion for is people to help folks. I have found what I've been looking for. This is my life, and I love what I'm doing. I'm helping people get well.
Wow.
So I love what I do.
We're touched by your commitment and your love and your desire to share share your feelings, share your passion for life with everyone else. Thank you so much for doing that. You know, as I was listening to you talk, I was so impressed with how you set goals and you worked hard and have accomplished those goals. And not that this business is easy, but certainly you've shown the clear path of how to advance in the ranks, how to share the message, and what a great message that is. And we all need the benefits of the product and the benefits of the business, of the extra income into our lives. Pastor Butler.
Well, the reason why I get so emotional is because I thank God for my parents, my mother and my father. I always, Alan, wanted to be a boxer. They talked me out of it. So, because they saw the damage that would leave boxers. But I always wanted to be a boxer just to hold up the belt to say I won. Well, God told me I got a program where you can become the heavyweight champion along with 6 other people. It's for life. When you obtain platinum, you are the heavyweight champion of the world. So the first belt that I had to get was diamond. The second belt I hold is president. I'm currently holding 3 belts now. It's 2 more belts left that I gotta get. I gotta knock out gold, and then I have to knock out platinum. And then I will say I am now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And that's the way I look at it.
We love it. Thank you. And I know that everyone who listens and watches this webinar is going to feel a renewed commitment to do what it takes every day, the prospecting, the presenting, all the different steps in following their team's plan to reach the highest levels of success. Thank you.
Well, I tell you, if you get into this business and you start hearing calls of folks no longer with these diseases, it has an effect on you. It changes your whole view of everything. And I tell people this. Yes, I'm making money. Men make counterfeit money, but money don't make me counterfeit. I make money, money don't make me. I give more than I receive, so it's more blessed to give than is received. I'm not here giving out products. Why? It is more blessed to give than it is to receive. Blessed lives. Some places I go to, I know somebody got an ailment. I'll invest in them and say, listen, I'm going to start you off. And by the time we get to the next order, that substance or whatever is gone. So they become one of my distributors. So my point is, it's okay to invest when you know you're going to get blessed. I even sometimes go to different places and take the $29 and just bless people and put them in, because I love what I do.
Well, your love for people and your desire to help them is obviously what's helped contribute to people wanting to be a part of For Life. There's a saying that I've heard, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
How much you care, that's right.
And I really think that approach has just been a great opportunity for people to really feel of your passion, of For Life's care and concern for improving their lives.
Well, I tell you what, I'm very, very apologetic. If I took too long, I was just speaking from my heart. You did great, and we thank you again, Pastor Butler, for sharing everything. And with that, we'll go ahead and thank you, and thank everyone for joining us. And we'll talk to you later. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.